The same meal you ate for dinner tonight will probably cost you more a month from now. Food prices are rising. And as Jed Bull shows us, it's a situation that affects a lot more than just our wallets. Jed.
Well, Bruce, we're all going to see it wherever we shop for food. It's already more expensive to buy a loaf of bread, corn. Oh, and say it isn't so, but even Oreos. The commodities that go into all of our foods, wheat, corn, corn syrup, rice, and sugar are all rising fast.
The prices of food, it's gone up a lot. I've seen the price of, especially in ground beef, that's gone up a lot. The price of bread has gone up. It's real expensive.
Rebecca Franco's favorite bread for her family is up $3, and the price of beef rewrote her shopping list.
So I buy a lot of pork now. It wasn't a meat that I usually get, but because it's it's a cheaper meat, so now I buy it.
World food prices reached a historic peak this month. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization says the January food price index hit the highest level since it started tracking food prices 20 years ago. Local shoppers like Sophie Enquist feel it.
Yeah, I definitely shop the sales for the meat and the bread.
A monthly Deseret News cost comparison shows the average price of bread is $2.72, up 39% in just 1 month. Frozen corn up 15.6%. Bananas are up more than 5%, and those Oreos up nearly 4%. Wheat prices have doubled in 6 months. A drought in China will push those prices higher. Add global demand for rice, corn, and sugar, and food volatility rises. The World Food Program says that's partly what drives the civil protest, like we've seen in Egypt and elsewhere. Rising fuel prices will feed the problem. So shoppers do what they can.
For now, I just look for the sale prices, mostly because otherwise, if you are going to pay full price, then it really has shot up quite a bit.
The food inflation may not hit all items in all stores right away, but those who track this say that it will likely strain people worldwide.
Do you have any food reserves in your home right now? How long could you provide food for your family if the food supply was cut off? A month? A week? 3 days? Wouldn't you feel better if you had the necessary reserves? Have you ever noticed that the more advanced we get, the less prepared we are? Many things that defined life only 100 years ago are so convenient today that we don't really think about what would happen if that convenience were gone. Consider how we get our food. We just go down to the grocery store and grab a few things. But what if something happened that interrupted the food supply to the store? How long would it take for the shelves to be wiped out? What would you do? How long could you and your family survive? You know, for all the other important things in our lives, we have a variety of professionals, from mechanics to doctors, to help cover our bases. Why don't we also have a food professional? Food is our greatest dependency, yet most of us find ourselves unprepared for the uncertainties that lie ahead. Why take chances? Why not do something about it? You've already taken the first step. Keep moving forward with this tour, and we can help you put a plan together and even show you how to get your food for free.